First we slow and then we steady. Oh my god, I still can't believe I'm still doing this. Yeah, I'm still practicing. Let me do like... But I think it's only just like frogs and pale keep left. Like surely I can get through these. Oh god, but frogs is like the worst area. Frogs is really bad. Or... Yeah. Oh, I still haven't done Marin. I can do Marin. You know what? No. Okay, you know what? I'll tackle one of the frogs. Oh shoot, I'm a normal. Normal and steady. Okay. So we got 2 people. We need 2 more people who would be willing to help us with that. That is true. Like 2P, 4P, and 3P are all different. Like that's so annoying. I think 4P would be our first target though. 2P is very trivial, but then again, it would probably be a lot more difficult in slow and steady. Yeah, I'm not that interested in mapping out 4P slow and steady. Just cause like, I feel like there isn't enough interest in it in the first place for us to even like do like even if we do map it out, like yeah, who the heck is gonna play it? We only have 1 week left. I don't think there's enough time for us to do 4P slow and steady. Oh my god. My god. Oh my god, okay. I did math 3 times in a row. Not hitless. 3 times in a row is good enough though. I think so. No, the Yoinker. The Smasher? Let's see, the Smasher. The Smasher can get really sketchy at times. Huh? What? Like the same way Mav does? Oh. I would not. I would not do this to a poor rabbit. Okay. I can do this 3 times. I already did it 3 times. I'm trying to do it 3 times hitless. Oh, shoot. Okay, not 3 times hitless. Pretty close though. Okay, J and Let. It's gonna be real tough. Gotta bait top. It shouldn't be that much harder in solo together if we all do the same strat. It should not be that hard. Is that 3 times yet? No, 1 more. Okay. 3 times. Now, the hard one. I don't know about the hard J inlet. I feel like this one's gonna take me a long while. Hmm. Hmm? Why is this J inlet pattern so difficult? It's just so tight. Oh my god, I deleted the blitz. Okay, there we go. What's up? What speed am I on? I am capped at... Hold up, let me open the speed data table. -8. You've done it. Congrats. This is tough. Oh. F. Hey, Seba. I am not streaming Discord audio. You can, you can join the Twitch chat. And welcome. Really? Do you think it really matters a lot for this fight? I think it does. Like, this is a really tight one. Yeah. 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 Oh my god. I'm like, is this even possible in every case? It feels very possible. The same every time. Is it? No, I think the bullet positions are randomized. I don't think they just alternate back and forth. Do they? Because like between the cycles though. I mean, the thing is, if I didn't go far in, I don't know how I would have survived the circle. Seba says DLC's close. It is close. I hope you look forward to it. I do have the bouncy PNG too. Yes. You can't see it on Discord. You have to hop on Twitch for it. Like, okay, I can't make it above that bullet, right? Between what? After the stop moving. But before that. Yeah, but like I don't want to leave the circle too early, right? Oh, if you don't make it to the circle. I see. Interesting. I realized that the chat box overlaps with my avatar. Like, can someone send a message in chat? I need to move the chat box like somewhere else. Hot Banui near your area. So true. Okay. I'm moving you here. Is that a good spot? Yeah. I mean, the only thing that matters is that like I see if there is like one detail that really matters. I see what you mean. Wait, no, that does help. Dang, that is some like very niche tech. Like, oh, did you know the circle activates a bit after a bit after the stop moving so that you can make it into the circle on time if you didn't make it. This really only matters on -8 and below. What's the speed limit? Yeah, it might not even be like a thing you can experience in vanilla. Is that 3? That's not 3. Oh my god. Wait, that's really only the second fight? No. That was the third fight. Oh well. I need more practice anyways. Oh. That is a tough one. Oh, you finally got the wall kick. Hey, welcome. Oh, I'm restarting that. Six days until I'm free, what do you mean? No. 3 days until my freedom ends. I think so, yeah. There is no freedom, only Rabbit. So true. Only rabbits are real. Oh my god. Leaving the circle too early. I don't know if that one's possible. Oh no, not that the case is possible, but the strat I used to solve the case. I tried to go above the bullet. I can't wait for the AV grind. I can't wait also. Gonna take a break from J. Yes, it's blush time. I haven't really had much blush practice because whenever we play solo together, the blush is way easier. Okay. Alright, one blush done. Wait, this... No. I like snapped and then I saw my little avatar bounce. I was like, wait, it picks up my snapped. No, it wait. Can you guys hear my snap? Like, does it come across the mic? Okay. Cause I don't think the avatar is like hooked up to noise suppression, so it might react to like some background noise I have. Wait, is there no noise suppression on the stream? Okay. Can you hear it? Okay, but that was me like snapping like right next to my mic. If I do this, can you hear this? No? Okay. Unfortunately, that is a habit of mine. I occasionally just like snap to warm up my fingers. Something. Yeah. Like if I'm picking loot or something in Rabbit&Steel, I just like snap. Cause it's like in between the battles. Or no, Reg. No, not that type of snap. Snapping always hurts your fingers. That's fair. I don't know. It depends on how you do it. How do you snap? Yeah, I put my thumb on my middle finger. Yeah. I think it is picking it up. I can hear it through your mic. I like. Oh, my joints don't like that. I'm sorry to hear that, Double Nash. I like. I don't know if you guys can do this, but like if you put your thumb on your ring finger, you can do like a double snap. Like slide your thumb across both your ring. This is so sick. Now if you want to be like really cool, you alternate doing it between both hands and you get like the endless snapping. Okay, wait, I think I've done 3 blushes already. Oh, thank you. It's not like a full-on VTuber avatar. I kind of just like drew this yesterday and then put it together in this software called PNG Tuber Plus. Thank you. I'm glad you like it. I have not updated the Twitch profile yet. How do I update the Twitch profile? Wait, what do you mean by that? Like my Twitch PFP? The description? How do I update the PNG? Or the profile description? What should I update it to? No, I am not playing that. Well, you upgrade Discord to it. Oh, you just mean the PFP? Yeah, I can change my Twitch PFP. A smugness. Oh no. I'm so sorry if it is dangerous. By design, I would never. I would never lie. It's on our channel, then brand. Yeah, I'll do that at a later point in time. Oh my god, this case is so bad. This case is so bad. It's possible though. All right, we got the 3-hit blush. Not 3-hit blush, the no-hit 3 times blush. Wait, this is the wrong checklist. There you go. It's time for AV. Okay, I might actually have to like lock in for this one. I don't know. I'll do first phase first, then second phase like separately on its own, because doing for like going for the full fight right away I think would be crazy. Unless I was a controller player, of course. Wait, I just realized since I'm playing Pacifist, my left hand is free. I should just snap with my left hand constantly. Oh, that is a thing I do in rhythm games. You know, during like the downtime, I snap with the beat. New stream content? True. Snap crow wave. I'll give the second phase a try. I don't think I can do it. Like just. Or I mean, I don't think I can do it 3 times. I think I can definitely do it once. Okay. What? Oh my god. Oh really? Dang. You're banned from it? Wait, why are you banned from it? Okay, wait, so you're banned from a tournament that Pally isn't banned from. Oh my god, that's so tough. Let's see if I got worst case or not here. Okay, not worst case. Still a very precise thing to go for. No, the real flex is doing it on keyboard, Game Freak. If you can do it on keyboard before me, 3 times in a row by the way, then while snapping your fingers too. Yes. Oh my god, I got hit by that. Oh no. Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna practice the second phase. I know I could do the first phase. Yeah, but the first phase isn't that different from the like BBQ version, and I've done the BBQ version 3 times in a row before. Like my main concern is the second phase. Yeah. I am using debug menu enabler. Wait, you're trying it? Wait, could you stream it? I want to watch. I am doing it, but I can still have it on my second monitor. Yeah. How do you think I play Rabbit&Steel? I always watch my favorite YouTube videos on the side. Okay, you're using the D-pad. Unfortunately, this attacks at the beginning, so you always have to like sit through it. Function. So luckily you can watch my stream as you do that attack. Oh, you do? Just did worst case. Oh my god. Yeah, right? It's so tedious. Why they gotta like, why did Mino backload all the difficult attacks? Oh my god. Okay, I'm watching your screen. Hold up. Sorry, Twitch viewers. I gotta watch this performance. It was a good attempt. It was a good attempt. Yeah. Yeah, the angles that you normally take would do not work. It's so tight. But you know what? I should be doing this on Hyperbolic Plus. I should just practice that singular attack. AV to 5S, I think. Okay. Okay, just Googled my name and found someone referenced a small video I made 15 years ago, 5 years ago. Like what? Like you Googled double Nash? Really? It's not... Okay, maybe I have to put quotes around it. Is it this? Hardcore Speedrun Metro 2033? I'm not that familiar with this game. No, that's me, but not that. Oh, okay. I honestly... No, I can't find it right now. Yeah, that's for the better. Oh wait, why did I turn off debug menu enabler? I found exploit in front mission. It's fine. I see. I love searching my own name on Google. If you search up Microwave Bunny, you will find nothing except for new content. Wait. Pick up Rabbit&Steel? Here you go. Game capture. Pokemon. Oh my god, wait, this is BBQ speed. I forgot. Hyperbolic Plus doesn't work with slow and steady unless you set the speed. So set speed -3. Okay, we're gonna do this until we're super consistent at it. Like, stupidly consistent. Alright, hold up. How do we ban? Okay. All right, let's restart. I think that's a bot. I don't think I want bots. At all? I believe you can do it. It is incredibly tight. What if they have trouble expressing themselves? That's a skill issue that I am not concerned with. I'm sorry. There are easier ways to express yourself than advertising scams. Guys, free nitro. Click the link below, please. Friend me for free nitro. Not a scam. Oh, I'm not streaming on Discord anymore. Yeah, it's okay. How would they ever be loved this way? It's tough. I'm sorry. Maybe there are other scammers out there that will love them. Yes, I am a shallow person that would only love you for your scams. So where's the Yuri story where like two scammers fall in love and like they're all they have for each other? The two con women Yuri. It would be so deep. Mm-hmm. Maybe it is time. I am getting better at this. I can already feel it. I've been able to do some of these hit lists. Yeah, -3. It is. Do you feel the D-pad mouse diff? Or like the D-pad controller diff? You cannot take the most direct angle. I am amazed and also grateful that you are able to carry this fight whenever we play solo together. They are constantly unable to tell each other their feelings. Instead, they have to trick each other into various romantic things. Isn't that just Kaguya-sama? Dang it. Shoot. No, but it's not Yuri. We have to make Yuri Kaguya-sama and not put it in a school setting. Like, make them actually do scams, you know? Yeah, the final episode's them, like, stealing some retirement money. Sobbing. Oh my god, this one pattern. I can do this, I can do this. Oh my god. What's up? Yeah, the keyboard nightmare. AB does not belong in this game. What is she doing? Why is she so much harder than every other fight? Oh. Wait, I'm cooking her. Okay, I did it 3 times in a row. Mm-hmm. Ah, shoot, okay. Yeah, AB's hitbox. Top and bottom, like, line up with the ball perfectly. Okay, I did it 5 times in a row. That's pretty good. Can I perform under pressure? That is a different matter, yeah. I mean, I guess I can snap my fingers as well. No. I think it's random. Okay. See, the thing about performing this under pressure is like, if I can make myself consistent at it enough to do it like 3 times in a row hitless, I might be able to just do it like, even when I'm under pressure, at least well enough for it to let me pass, you know? You're gonna do it first try. Oh my god. Very tough. I'll move on to the other pattern though, because I think the other pattern I also need to practice. Dang. AV6S. Let's see what this looks like. I believe it should be the next one. What? Oh, I did 1 6S, that's why. On controller? Yeah, that makes sense. Amazing. Though extra distance doesn't really do much for that attack. Oh! What the heck? The D-pad nightmare of AV. I do struggle with the next attack so much. Yeah, the laser. But I think I understand my issue. It's that I'm not shaving off the diagonals like well enough. Because that's what was making Carsey hard for me. What do you mean? I thought you were always a controller. Oh, 3 times in a row. You got this. Oh my god. I think I'm gonna need a break from AV. I'm gonna do like the Pale Keep fights. I'm gonna do everything else and then AV is gonna be my last thing. Just like the old days. My biggest up. The old days of 6 months ago? Yeah. Just like the goldfish BBQ days. Yeah. It has always been called fish BBQ. Why did my game just crash? What just happened? I've never had a crash like a mid fight like that. What the heck? Is it a debug menu moment? Is it a hyperbolic moment? Maybe it's a hyperbolic thing. Oh my god. I would believe it is more an issue with my code. Dang. Can't handle the fib? What do you mean fib? Unironically, I think AV of all of them is my favorite fight. Maybe I've been like Stockholm syndromed into it. I mean like after a BBQ experience, I think AV is my favorite fight because it is like the most challenging. All the other fights, by comparison, are a lot easier. What happened? Oh, I exited the color circle too early. I didn't stop slowing. Yeah, I didn't stop enough. Oh my god, that case is difficult because you gotta slow down but also still outrun the laser. You know what? I'm gonna... I have debug menu. I might as well give myself a ton of like midsummer dresses. Just so I don't have to reset as often. Like I know when I get hit. I'm playing in Cute Plus right now. Yeah, it is terrifying. Sounds like a fun way to do Lunar if you could still do items. Wait, what? If you could still get items or do Pacifist. 12 health Lunar? I guess if you're like practicing. buying full heal every shop. Oh yeah. Get those training wheels on. I need those training wheels right now. Training wheels. Dang, I remember biking. Biking is a fun activity. I think usually I can get away with only slowing down for the first circle. God. Okay. I think I am getting better at this. Okay, I did do it 3 times in a row hitless. Nice. Four times. Nice. 5 times. Oh no, I am not doing it with Excel on. Okay, I finally got hit again. Okay. I think I might be able to do second phase without getting hit 3 times. Yeah, my streak is broken now. Okay, let's try it. Yeah, but it was playing until I died. And like, I did go through a lot of the hearts very early on, but after some time, I became more consistent at it. Okay. We're taking it to the full frog. Not the full frog. The full half frog. The full big frog here. Full frog. Mm-hmm. Closed captions. Okay. Oh my god, I'm moving too early. Let's stop moving. I need to recalibrate my stop moving senses. Game Freak is still trying to do AB. Oh my god, why is my stop? Why am I moving so early now? Oh, you know why? It's cause my brain is trying to use the color match timing. Cause I've been doing the color matches so much that I'm trying to move as if it was color match. Okay, hopefully realizing that will prevent me from getting hit. Hold up. Okay. Two, three, four. 1, 2, 3, 4. Snap. Okay. Easy cases all around. Okay, I've done that. Hitless. Laser time. Alright, it's a case where I have to slow down. Got hit. We're gonna continue on. We're trying to do this 3 times in a row hitless. Not just 3 times in a row, sorry. The hitless find its way in there. Okay. This attack can be sketchy. Okay, that's one. Pretty good. Only 1 hit. I think I could have done it hitless. I was just a bit careless with the precision. She just entirely switches up the music. One, two, three, four. 1, 2, 3, 4. No worst case. Shoot. Okay. Tanked one hit. Slow down case. Ah, I was losing too much speed. The laser was gonna hit me. I'm nervous about the DLC. Like, I really want to finish this slow and steady challenge before the DLC comes out. I might have to like lock in a lot more for it. Okay, hitless. That's pretty good though. Just too greedy. I can definitely do it hitless. Like, I've done it hitless before. Oh no. One health. Can I do 2 AVs on 1 heart? I don't think I can. But I at least get some practice in. Ah, dang. Should I just do the Pale Keep fights for now? Because the Pale Keeps, the Pale Keep fights aren't gonna be easy still. I still haven't done Twily? Twily, Marin. Okay, Twily and Marin I still haven't done. Like, those were way easier than AV. Like, maybe I should just do that. And then Staff. I think I can knock out the easier Pale Keep fights. I do think I need Staff practice, because Staff is really hard. Or sorry, it's not like a complex fight, it's just really tight. Let's try to knock out Staff. Just gotta be ready for it. Go. Oh wait, I'm playing... I forgot I have set speed on and turn that off. There you go. That was way too fast for Staff. There you go. This is the agonizing Staff speed. Okay, hold up. Is there a lineup for Staff? I think there is. A Staff lineup is pretty nice to have. So I'm lining myself up against the inner levitation circle of Staff right here. Okay, that actually helps a lot. Whenever I'm playing this in SoloTogether, I always get hit. It's a lot more lenient than it looks too. Okay, wait. So the easy Pale Keep fights are Staff, Axe, and Spear and Shield. I will try to do those three right now. Holy. I need a temporal lineup too, like to be able to time when those boxes disappear, because that keeps hitting me walking into them. Like maybe timing is enough? About like 1/4 in the get encircled progress bar? 1/4, 1/3 might be safe. 1/3 might be safe. I'll time it on 1/3. I never thought I would need lineups for Staff. Okay, I think 1/3 is better. Not 1/4. It's still super tough though. I also, wait, I should get a vertical lineup. How do I, oh, okay. So my levitation circle, there's 2 rings, right? The space between my 2 rings shall line up with Staff's health bar. Yeah. Oh my god, that's a crazy strat. Oh shoot. The double switch? I think the timing lineup is too much. I'm not gonna pay attention to it. Like, I'm already looking at a lot of things. I should try to overshoot if possible. Cooking up the staff strats. This is true RNS mastery. Learning so much about the fight you would think is the easiest of all the Pale Keep fights in vanilla RNS gameplay. It is a fun subversion. It's a fun twist. Mistimed. I should try to get a trinket specific lineup. Just so it'd be funny. Say like, oh, Granite Greatsword is actually optimal because it lets me line up for knives. Right now, I'm looking at... I love the small bunny, right? But right now, the small bunny is kind of making it harder to use this lineup. As an unfortunate consequence of it being on top of my head. Microwave, you should put small bunny on top of your VTuber model. I could. It would take up a lot of space though. Like I was a bit worried that with the size of the model right now, like it already takes up quite a bit of space on the screen. I feel like if I put a bunny on top, that'd be like too much, you know? Maybe though. Should I put a small bunny? Maybe for more casual games. I'm not opposed to the idea. It is a fun idea. Slow and steady staff is so difficult. I want to do it 3 times in a row. Like, it's staff. I should be able to do it 3 times in a row hitless. But unfortunately, it's slow and steady. And it is a lot easier said than done. Maybe... No, I should do all the Pale Keep fights hitless. Fast and unstable win. It already exists. It's called Double Time. And you can combine slow and steady and double time. We were trying to do that earlier today, GamePick and I. It was quite a challenge. We did it first try. Double time? Do you know what double time does? How it works? Double time speeds up your game by a multiplier. So if you do double time 1.5x, that means your game runs at 1.5x speed than the usual gameplay speed. And so like earlier we did 1.5x slow and steady, right? So it's like the gameplay speed is sped up. So you need to be able to rotate your abilities faster, you need to react faster, and overall just like be more cautious or like be more wary. I can send a link of like a double time clear, just so that you can get the idea. It's very obvious how it changes the game if you see it. Does it interact with their slow? No, it speeds up your game the same way. You know how Marin works? Marin slows down your game. Yeah. Here's a clear video I had with Glass. I don't really like double time challenges as much. They can be challenging, yeah, but when you're not playing with any other challenge modifiers, it becomes kind of like a gamble for RNG. Like try to just get a build good enough for you to DPS through the fights or like invuln through them. And it's also just like an arbitrary like difficulty increase, you know, just like multiply your game X by some arbitrary speed. Don't get me wrong, I think double time is a fun experience, especially if you've never played it before. If you're like really used to regular lunar and you want some spice, do double time. But I would not go for really crazy double time like combination challenges, you know? I wouldn't combine it with like Fullmetal Steelheart BBQ. I can't believe I just got hit 3 times by that staff. It's because deep down you want to combine it with more mods so your body was rebelling by making you take damage while you said it. No. like I said, double time is a very arbitrary challenge, you know? It's kind of like doing something blindfolded or like you know, playing it with your feet, or like it's not something that deals with the game's design, right? Like Steelheart, Fullmetal, BBQ, all of these are like within the boundaries of the game creator's like design. Being able to do every pattern within -2 speed, without deleting bullets, without invul. Like this is something crafted to be possible by the developer of the game, right? Double time you could just scale it like any speed you want, you know? Like it's a very arbitrary thing. So whenever I talk about double time goals, you might hear me say this number, 3.4x would be like that is the ideal double time goal. And it sounds very arbitrary, but it is the least arbitrary speed, because at 3.4x, Marin time slow becomes regular speed. So if I ever want to push double time to some limit, it would be 3.4x, because then I would have to dodge Marin in real time, which isn't that hard. At that speed, your main concern would be AV, not Marin. Well, actually, no, Marin's still pretty tough. I take back what I said. Marin is pretty tough on double time. She is one of the more mechanically demanding bosses. I did not use the lineup, and I got punished for it. Also, technically, 3.4x is slightly inaccurate, because Marin's time slow actually just like thirds your speed. So it'd be more accurate to say like 3.3333 infinitely, but that's not something you can really input as a number like very effectively. So 3.4, you know, you round up. Use focus mod more. Focus mod more? Focus mode. Oh, okay. Yeah, it's correction. It's so that I can like micro adjust my position to be ready for the next case. Like you see, when I'm actually doing the big movements, I'm not using focus, right? I want to be as close as possible to the next location. I would have expected no focus ever because of how tight time is. No, it's... I know it sounds counterintuitive, but focus is very important because it allows you to be very precise, right? With slow and steady, you want to be very precise with your movements, right? And when you're like waiting on like something to pass by, like a moon's dropping down and it's like currently in your way, you want to be as close to the moon as possible so that when it does leave, you're able to make the most movement. If there's any bit of space between you and that moon, then it's possible that you won't even make it to your destination. Which isn't necessarily, it's not true for this fight. In this case, it's the box explosion that is like the thing I'm waiting on, right? I guess the moon is part of it. That sounds like something Shiro would say. Maybe. I am focusing when the movement is not restricted by time. Yep, slow and steady has always been an analogy for time management. Do you want to flesh this one out more? That was just a throwaway line. I didn't really intend it to be a meaningful statement, but after I said it, I was thinking like, wait, is this actually true? It might be true. I mean, like, you know the fable, right? The tortoise and the hare. Like slow and steady makes their where was it? Slow and steady wins the race. I am a procrastinator when it comes to a lot of projects. Like when it comes to doing things like school projects, right? I would definitely wait until a very late moment to actually work on it. And slow and steady, the application of slow and steady to that situation would just be like, oh, you know, just work on your assignments a bit every day, and you know you'll get it done, no stress, right? That doesn't sound very slow and steady of me. It does not. Which is why I have become a changed rabbit. I have realized my wrongs and am now dedicating my life to a life of slow and steadiness. I work on inspiration only. Inspiration only, huh? I don't know what the actual meaning of the tortoise and the hare is. Like, if you think about it, the tortoise and the hare, is it like a story about burnout? Like, how do you apply this to real life? Slow and steady is something I'd like to do, but it's not just how I'm set up, I think. Wait, are you talking about the Rabbit&Steel mod or like something else? Oh, you're talking about like the capital versus labor. In general. Yeah, I figured. Work ethic beats skill and talent. I think that is what it is. It's not the most applicable story. Like, if you're a kid and you hear this, it's like, okay. Like, but there's not much you can actually apply that story to, right? Sorry, I'm gonna drink some water. It is deeply ingrained in culture. The attitude, though, I think, no, what you say about work ethic makes sense, right? Like the hare, in the story, the hare takes a nap, kind of like a very arrogant action to do with mid-race, right? Like, the hare is lazy, yeah. But then, like, when you think about like the overall, what people take away the most from the story as like a motto, like slow and steady wins a race. I guess the steady makes sense. No, it's the steady. The steady is what's important. Like, if the hare did a sprint and then walked the rest of the way there, the hare would have won, right? Like, it's just that the fact that the hare is lazy that they did not win the race. Yeah, it's the steady that is important. So what you're saying is that the mod is anti-hare? No. See, you're not taking the message of the mod well enough. The mod is slow and steady, and it is a hardcore challenge, right? Think about it like this. You have regular lunar. you have regular lunar, right? And then you add slow and steady on top of that, right? So in a sense, it's like the hare has already competed in a bunch, or the rabbits here, in this case, the rabbits have competed in a bunch of races, right? And now they are going slow and steady. You know, it's kind of like, it's like a change of heart. It is the rabbits learning from maybe not change of heart, but it's like a difference in attitude that the rabbits are taking on. These are reformed rabbits, yes. Born again. And I know, I mean, like, truthfully, the name of the mod is not something I thought too much about at the time of coming up with the concept, right? But I think it can be poetic if you interpret it a certain way. How it's the fact that it's the rabbits going slow and steady. Like, we've heard the tale time and time again. The unconscious decisions are generally the ones most fun to look at. I don't even know if it's an unconscious decision. You know, it's an unintentional thing, but you can still extrapolate meaning from things that are unintended. That is what life is about, right? Trying to find meaning in something that is so chaotic. And so when it comes to it's just funny, you know? These are reformed rabbits. In the name of Rabbit&Steel mods, yes. That is that is life's goal. It's so that you can find meaning in the Rabbit&Steel mods. Why is it called Fullmetal BBQ Slow and Steady? Why couldn't it have been named after a different anime? Also, I know I've been doing stat like endlessly. I'm just having too much fun in the conversation. I'm pretty sure I probably have done this already. I am never getting hit on this fight again. Like in a round with Game Freak. It is a fun combo to have. Yeah. Steelheart. Steelheart is an interesting name. I'm trying to remember what it was named after. Let me just search it up. Keep in mind, I did not name Steelheart. And Fullmetal is not a name I came up with, but like a suggestion from someone else. Call it Steelheart or something. And this is from this user. Rabbit and Titanium was supposed to be like was a draft idea. I can't believe I've never heard. Win by a hair. That is an interesting one. Hardcore. I'm so glad it is not named Hardcore. Haircore. Yeah. I think Steelheart is a very unique name. I love it. I don't know why Steelheart. Like there's no explanation other than call it Steelheart in this conversation I'm reading here. It reminds me of Steel Soul from Hollow Knight. But maybe it's more something like akin to like the steal yourself attack, you know? The fact that it's not something, it's something you have to invuln while also being a soft enrage. Like that is very Steelheart, the mod. Forcing you to go until enrage and not giving you invulnerability. Are they someone who would remember and answer this question? I don't know. I don't talk to this person much. I can send them a message. You know what? I'll do that. I will do that after I'm done with this practice session. Fullmetal is a reference to Fullmetal Alchemist. You know? I guess like Fullmetal itself is just a term. But there is that like pop culture appeal to calling it Fullmetal because of Fullmetal Alchemist. It is a term, yes. BBQ and BunnyExtinction are pulled from the Crest Spirit games. Rabby, Ribby, and Tebby. And let's see, SoloTogether. SoloTogether is just SoloTogether. That's a pretty straightforward name. Here, I'm going down the mod list right now. Let's see. SoloTogether, Steal Myself. That's a play on Steal Yourself. Steal Yourself is literally one of the attacks in the game. Chaos, Zoom. A lot of these are just like straightforward names. Double Time. Double Time's just like a reference to like a rhythm game modifier. Or like, no. That's just a music term, right? Double Time. Yeah, Pacifist. Hyperbolic Plus. Do you know what Hyperbolic Plus means? I guess it's not very apparent. Yeah, it's a music thing and marching. Okay, yeah. Hyperbolic Plus. I'd be curious. Yeah, can you guess what Hyperbolic Plus comes from? It is not the first mod. It is named after a different mod. Hyperbolic Plus? No, not the plus. Do you do super big damage? No. Do you know what the hyperbolic means? The Webster's def? Not sure. Okay. So it is, I think it is ultimately a reference to Dragon Ball, right? So Hyperbolic Plus is named after another thing people call the hyperbolic time chamber, right? Within Dragon Ball, there's a setting called the hyperbolic time chamber. And when you go into it, time stops moving forward, right? So it's kind of like this thing where like you go into the hyperbolic time chamber and you can train yourself like for an indefinite amount of time. And when you come out the hyperbolic time chamber, you're like, you know, you've gone through a whole training arc like off screen, right? So there's this mod that was just like patched together and it didn't have a name, right? But it was the randomly triple lasers. And this mod would basically just repeat randomly triple lasers endlessly. And so this user Jish had like spent a lot of time in there to practice reading the triple lasers, right? And so people in the community started calling it the hyperbolic time chamber, the triple lasers mod, right? Like that's not, hyperbolic time chamber is not its official name. It's just what we called it. And so later on, I was thinking that is a very cool mod concept, but it's very jank, right? The zoom level is different from randomly, right? It's set in the outskirts despite being a red dark house attack. And you're fighting Soko instead of randomly, right? So I made this mod called Hyperbolic Plus that should let you practice any pattern in the game, not just triple lasers. You can set it to any pattern from AV, you can set it to any pattern from Mati, or, you know, like those fights. And it also comes with a bunch of other features that you might want in a practice mod like this, like accelerate speed. So over like every loop, it would speed up. You control the tempo. No, not exactly. The accelerate speed is more like, because you know, if you get really good at it, it gets boring. You just like doing it over and over again until you die. But accelerate speed slowly ramps up the speed, so it gets harder over time, and eventually it gets too hard for you to keep up, right? But by training yourself to read at higher speeds, you're also training yourself to react and read the pattern faster. It also has no invuln built in, because no invuln separate from Steelheart was not a thing at the time. Is this the human condition? Maybe it is. Anyways, this idea of Hyperbolic Plus, I think we used it in a bunch of like survivability tournaments for Rabbit&Steel. There are a lot of patterns that are not added in Hyperbolic Plus. I don't have any invuln time. And things just keep getting faster. I'm sorry, what? Ah, it's fine. So that's why it's Hyperbolic Plus. It's because it is meant to be an upgraded version of the Hyperbolic Time Chamber that lets you practice any mod, or any pattern. The mod is like life, but not in a fun way. Oh, I see. Oh, that's what you mean. That is so unfortunate. I can't believe it. Okay, I think I've done enough staff, right? Like, I should just move on. Let's do axe. It's how Hyperbolic Plus is how I've trained myself to be too good at triple lasers. Like, I could read triple lasers at... Okay, maybe not very consistently, but... Sorry, I'm also like trying to pay attention to the axe cleaves. I can at least read triple lasers for a little bit of time on 3.4x speed. Have you considered starting a Rabbit&Steel bootcamp? I have considered it. I think I would want to put together more in-depth guide videos before doing so. Just to have better teaching resources. But I mean, the problem with that is it takes a lot of time, and there's also a lot of things that I want to achieve myself, right? I don't know. It is very difficult. Like, over time, I've been putting together solo guide text. It doesn't seem too lucrative, to be sure. Yeah, I mean, I don't really care too much about what I get from it. But the thing is, like, doing these types of challenges myself feel more fulfilling than putting together extremely in-depth guides. I mean, we have the slow and steady guides, right? They're just demonstration guides, which are kind of like Fally's demonstration videos, but these like push the speed limit, which isn't necessary, but it does help. Does it though? At the same time, we do use like unorthodox strategies for a lot of them. I don't know. Like, over time, I've been putting together some documents explaining. Let me just open Google Drive. Explaining solo mechanics, right? But I haven't really put them in video form. Like, ideally, like I opened a script. I know I'm not really streaming it, but ideally, I take this script here, turn it into a well-edited video that has a lot of good visualizations for newer players to understand, to dissect like the mechanics of Lunar solo or multiplayer in a way that is like very easily digestible, right? Maybe. I don't think Mino is too interested in it. I think he already has like a very strong idea of like the general concepts of his battles. Like, he may not remember the exact ways to solve them, right? But he kind of has like this, I don't know if you can feel it, there is like a general design philosophy behind his attacks, or like, you know, the patterns that he's made. Like wanting to keep, yeah. And when it comes to that, like, I think that is enough. I don't think he himself needs to reanalyze his own patterns as long as he follows the same guidelines that he used. Okay, Axe is kind of, or I mean, not Axe, Spear and Shield can be a sketchy fight. I disagree on principle, but maybe the documents don't live up to my imagination. Are you talking about the documents that I have, or whatever Mino has? I think Mino's game design philosophy is like consistent enough. Like, there's nothing that really stands out within Rabbit&Steel already as like too different from the other fights. Yes, they do vary in like the different types of skills that. Sorry, just a sketchy case. I wanted to pay attention to that. Like, they do vary in the skill sets you need to clear them, right? Like, AB is a lot more mechanical, while like Randomly is very memory or like reaction, right? What you're saying is that there's no room for growth. No, I don't think there's no room for growth. Like, there are ways. Are you saying like at least from looking at your docs? Oh, like, you think I'm saying there is nothing for Mino to gain by looking at my documents? I don't. No, that's not exactly what I'm saying. I just don't think it would be too valuable for Mino. I think the amount of time it would take to just like look through the documents already, like versus stuff that he already knows and can get from just like, you know, gameplay footage. Like since release, there's been a lot with have I done 3 of these already? 1, 2, 3. I have done 3 of these. Like since release, a lot of gameplay footage has been released. A lot of feedback has been given, right? Like I think there are a lot of ways, like if there are ways to improve on the patterns that he can think of, then he may have already gleaned that from a lot of the feedback or content that is out there, right? And I don't think... No, you might have a point. Like the document as a very distilled form of the fights. Because you can't really find breakdowns like that online, now that I'm thinking about it. There's no good pattern breakdowns, yeah. But maybe what I'm thinking is more like the way I break down the fights within my documents have a lot to do with understanding. No, that's not like, okay, just listen. I think the way I break down the fights is like trying to reverse engineer Mino's decisions, right? When it comes to the fights, trying to figure out the intended way to solve the mechanics, right? And also like comparing them between the different difficulties, right? Like from hard to lunar, or like how does the game make the patterns more complex between hard and lunar, right? What is added on to make it more restrictive? And I think that type of stuff that would be helpful to players, the type of stuff that I put in my guides are things that Mino would probably already understand. I don't know. Like I'm just trying to think, if I were Mino, we aren't at 100%. Is where we aren't at 100% is sometimes I think outside perspective is useful too. Maybe my perspective is very biased as a person that created the docs, right? Like it is hard for me to try to conceptualize. I'm trying to put myself within Mino's shoes, and like imagining as a person who has created Rabbit&Steel, who has gone through all these steps already to create the patterns, and then reading my document. Like how much would I gain from, like what aspects of this would I gain from that? Oh, you know what? One thing that the documents would have that Mino might not know about are alternative strategies, right? Like there's a bunch of patterns in the game which can be difficult, but have alternate ways of doing it, which are not intended, right? Like PNQ knockback, you know, there's this famous case that's like, oh, like doing this the intended way is hard. Do it this way instead, even though this is clearly not intended and like slightly jank. Like this is easier than doing it the intended way. Those types of things may be valuable for a game developer like Mina to know. I don't know how that would be applied though, because I feel like if anything, Mino would still want to keep those in the game, right? Like he wouldn't want to patch those out. I feel like the creativity is generally encouraged with a bunch of the leniencies that the game gives you, right? Maybe it's context, yeah. Maybe it's a matter of like, how can I make this less strict, you know? Thinking about how to give the players that like playground to be creative and come up with weird strategies. When I think about it that way, I think it makes a lot more sense. Okay, how the heck do I do this? What the heck? I need to watch through my own videos. Oh my god. Freaking knives. Alright, the Pale Keep Guide. Let's see this. Knives top knockback. Okay. Start by going left. Alright, okay, so knives is left, 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 right. And I know that sounds like absolute gibberish to anyone that doesn't really understand what I'm saying. Left, right, left, 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 right. Right now I'm just watching a video. And that's the right, okay. I can kind of get the context, yeah. Knives is a really particular fight for this. Like, there's only one way to do knives in slow and steady, at least on keyboard. So here's left. So during the knockback, I like to think about it as like my movement during the knockback needs to be very specific, right? So like during the next knockback, I'm gonna be on the left side, like here. And now I want to be on the right. And there you go. And that's top knives done. Bottom knife is a lot harder. Let's see if I can get bottom knives. Okay, so bottom knives is right, right, left, right. So here's the first right. Oh, just bonk the ball. Okay, then we gotta go for... Wait, that's right, left? Oh, maybe it's right, left... Right, right. There you go. Like, that is clearable. It is very tight, though. And then I gotta go right once more. There you go. Oh my god. Bottom knives. Crazy. Please be top. Top knives. Like, it's very easy when you can just circle the daggers like this. Because I don't really need to worry about getting knocked back into the knives. And then right side. And that's the end. You know, now that I'm doing this again, it actually doesn't feel that bad. Like, compared to some of the other fights like AV or Harp, this is pretty chill. I do want to get a bottom knives hit list right now. Okay, we got top knives again. Well, there's the 3x hit list. Not the way I would have wanted it. I guess it's fine though. I'll have bullet deletion for like the actual case. There we go, 3x hit list. Now Harp, I am not going to do Harp. I'm just going to skip to Shira. Because Harp is a disaster. And we're just going to do the if your tiara thing like the Shira crown. What are you talking about? Diamond tiara. It's not really. It's blue. Oh, in the PNG tuber. I'm sorry. Is it like a? I don't know. It's kind of meant to be like a very funky highlight. I just wanted some color in this drawing, and I like thinking about it like a glitchy wreath, you know. I guess it kind of is like Shira's crown then. It's like not necessarily. It doesn't really make sense, and it's more like a decorative flair. In that sense, it is like Shira's crown. Oh my god, these lasers. They feel so slow moving. If you have a million years in this mechanic. It can be tight when you're rotating. This fight can definitely be done at a lower speed, at least like this first half of it. Wait, no, that's not necessarily true because we got the worst case knockback thing coming up. You want to know one of the bottlenecks? It's this attack right here where you want to get knocked back but make it back into the middle because the transition, like right here, worst case. There you go. If you don't do that, it's possible you get destroyed by one of these moons. I feel like you can make that on a lower speed though, I think. When it comes to Shira, the bottleneck is in the second phase, and it is pretty obvious which attack is the bottleneck. I can do Shira 3 times in a row hitless. I've done this before. You don't need to do it here. After this knockback, phase change. And there's also no moon that drops from the sky. This next attack could be sketchy. We move left. Here's the bottleneck, if you're curious. Seems tight too, yeah. You can't do that one on the speed lower. What time do you usually stream Double Nash? One hour from now? Okay. Start the stream 10 minutes early. Oh, is it, what, are you saying you plan to start the stream 10 minutes early? Start at 4:50, then we play at 5. 4:50, what time zone? "45 minutes from now." Oh, that's what you mean. Alright, that's one Shira. In my dancer base kit, I technically can't clear the Shira because I don't have the extra invulns to make it through the end. Central or central daylight. I mean, I understand you are in that area. Daylight savings is so confusing. What if we just banish it? We're going to spring for it soon. Mm-hmm. I think they like bringing it out everywhere as it's something fun for the media to cover instead of telling. Oh. Is it fun? Do people like in the news people talk about daylight savings? I've never seen this. I don't watch television. It's every legislative session. Huh. I personally don't follow that type of stuff too closely. That's by design. Are you saying it was a rhetorical question? Okay, second phase. I see. I mean, like, who's talking about daylight savings in media? Forgive my ignorance. Is this something that is frequently talked about within like newspapers or something? Right. Sunshine Protection Act. Okay. You know, I don't think I will read about this right now. The moons. Alright, that's 2 out of 3. Hold up. Alright, final Shira, let's see how this goes. Oh god, after Shira, I really just have like hard fights left. So I'm just responding to some messages. I like Shira because it is a fight I can slouch while playing. Slouch gaming. I have never been a fan of daylight savings. Never in my life have I been like, wow, extra hours, cool. Instead, it's always like, oh, this is like daylight spending. No, the thing is, daylight savings is not really like, we're not really saving anything. It's just what? I guess it depends on the time of like the time span of the day you're awake, right? I don't know. I think it is more inconvenient to have 2 parts in a year where the time changes. Some well-aged sunlight. Yeah, but that sunlight I would have anyways. To me, it is just confusing when I wake up on one of these days and I feel like extra sleepy and I can't tell why, apparently. At least like not immediately. And then like, oh yeah, one of these days I get less sleep and I just have to deal with it. Not to mention how it's just rude, TBH. I know, right? Like, not to mention that it is inconvenient when you do interact with more people online. I know it's not the concern of most people, right? But if you have connections to someone in some country that does not practice daylight savings, it just makes it more confusing. And especially in an increasingly modernized world with social media and like easy access to communication, that becomes more apparent to people. Steal yourself? I think that sounds fair. I mean, are there any practical benefits to daylight savings within your day-to-day life? Do you think it is generally a benefit or a... I'm trying to think of like the word disbenefit. Is it a good or a bad for you? I never lived with... Oh. Wait, hold up. I never lived without it, so it's hard to say. Yeah, but like, can't you tell if something is more inconvenient than it is convenient? You are not inconvenienced by it. Interesting. In that case, then that makes sense. Is anyone convenienced by it? Alright, there we go. 3 shears. I'm taking it off. 3 shears hitless. Bam, 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 bam. The days do get shorter in the winter. That is a scientific fact. Yes, that is true. However, you know, shifting our frame of reference with the day isn't that helpful. Because it's like, most people are going to be awake during that entire duration that the sun is out anyways, right? You're just moving when it's dark, I guess. Let me think. What should I do next? I can revisit Outskirts. I'll do Bella or something. Bella or Maxi. Are we talking about daylight savings time microwave? Wait, why are we talking about daylight savings? Oh, it's cause I asked what time zone you were in. It's because I hate daylight savings and I take every opportunity I can to hate on it. Slow and steady grind. Hey, Game Freak. For real. True. See, we got a fellow daylight savings hater. My daylight soapbox. My area doesn't do daylight savings. That is awesome. I'm glad. I am unmuting on Discord. Oh my god. Game Freak, why had you left the Discord call? You went to get food. That's fair. I hope you have some good food. Good food? What good food did you have? Noodles? That does sound nice. No, this is me slaving away on Maxi's playground. My biggest op. You might be able to get it done before me. I think you want it Discord audio, but it is off. I don't know. Should I turn on Discord audio? Okay. I mean, I have it off because like earlier there were more people talking, right? And it was like a bit off subject.
Talk about don't starve together alone.
Don't starve together alone.
Starve alone.
Oh.
Discord audio is being streamed, just so you know.
Wow. TV.
TV, hi mom. Alright.
Are you also attempting such challenge?
I just remembered we don't need Steelheart compatibility with Pacifist, right?
Yeah. Wait, is keyboard just like strictly harder than controller now? Because like Marin doesn't exist?
No, don't we have another one?
Tasha?
No, it was Tasha. It was Tasha.
Okay.
Without extra strats, but now it's just strictly harder if we're just doing the easy strats.
Dang.
Isn't that amazing?
Isn't that amazing? Game Freak, I think you need to go back into the lab. Like surely there's some fights you can do on controller at a lower speed, right?
It's just the problem is that there's nothing that's like barely possible. Right? Because barely possible on keyboard was like Marin, right? It was barely possible.
I mean, there's a lot that are barely possible on keyboard.
Yeah. It's just that there's not a lot that's like that controller generates enough leeway to actually bring down an entire speed slower. I don't know, maybe like Task Carsey or something.
Task Carsey.
I don't even think.
What about Megan Faro?
Megan Faro? No, that's.
You think it's too tight?
Yeah, it's too tight. Because of the worst case, it's mostly as like a straight line. Right, and even then, I still barely make it. It doesn't really feel like something that would change a whole lot. What do I need? BunnyExtinction, SlowAndSteady, Pacifist. Alright. Oh, I forgot Fullmetal.
You forgot Fullmetal.
I forgot. Maybe I also need to stream my adventures
on Twitch.
SlowAndSteady. I'm not a Twitch streamer.
I'm not really a Twitch streamer either.
Yeah, but I'm like dead silent when I walk in. It's
oh, that's what you mean.
Twitch content. I will stream to my good friend Microwave, at least. Slow and Soko.
Slow and Soko. Soko is such a fight. It is quite a fight.
It is one of the fights of all time. Oh shit. Honestly, maybe Soko's doable on a speed lower, but like there's so many cases that it's just hard to tell. What the hell? You think you'll ever do like full BBQ, slow and steady?
Fullmetal Steelheart BBQ slow and steady?
Yeah.
No, I don't think so.
You don't think so?
Yeah. I might. Maybe I'll go for. What was it called? Mix. Maybe just mix.
Full metal pacifist.
No, I'm just talking about mix. But like the Fullmetal plus DLC.
Oh, true.
I think Fmex is enough of a crazy challenge to like not like subtracting the BBQ from it. Like that might also be a difficult thing. Was gonna say you should go into game QA. Then I read 1/3 of video game people get laid off last year, which sounds dire. Game QA, huh? I
thought
don't
people
know.
like hated that job. Like people who were in that industry hated it. Not that I would know. I've never questioned and answered a game.
Hey, welcome. I think
You're welcome.
I don't think that's the job for me. I would like to be a developer more. Developer of a solo game.
Of a solo and steady.
He doesn't want my help.
No, I just think as a piece of artwork, a solo game would be amazing.
That's true.
Is that not what this currently
Wait, do
is?
you mean like
Wait,
a game that you play single player, or you mean like a solo project?
a solo project. Yeah.
Okay, that's what I figured you meant. I just wanted to make sure.
Is that not what this currently is? Wait, what do you mean? Game QA? Or QA is a completely different thing. This feels like QA work. No, this is me pushing myself to the limits.
Calling this QA work is actually so funny.
You're testing parameters.
Gotta iron out all the RNS parameters. Can't let anything impossible ship to the main game unit.
This is beyond like just testing regular things in Rabbit&Steel though. We're shipping on
huge
Friday.
ball.
Oh no. Oh my god, this maxi pattern is not fair.
I can't believe Addy's secretly been beta testing the DLC while also doing all of the slow and steady work. So impressive.
Like I don't want to be a part of the DLC beta test. I must experience it firsthand with my teammates.
That's so real.
And I'm so glad that Mino did not accept my question of like
Wait,
okay, more context is I was asked to wait, am I allowed to say this? Yeah, sure, whatever. I was asked
Oh no.
I was asked if I wanted to be a part of the beta test, right? And then I asked like, oh wait, I don't really want to do that if I can't bring my teammates to it. So I asked like, can we do it as a group? And then the answer was no. But from what I
Would you have done it
hear,
anyway?
would I have done it anyway? What do you mean?
Like if the answer was yes?
I would also have to ask for what my teammates thought.
No, that's true. I think it's better this way.
Yeah, it's better this way. Cause like from what I heard, the beta testing lasted months.
Oh wow.
A lot longer than was expected. And I don't know if I would have been ready for that.
That's fair. Now months of slow and steady, on the other hand, bring it on.
Oh yeah, I'm so ready for months of slow and steady.
It hasn't even been 2 weeks, has it? That's crazy to think about.
Wait, it hasn't been
That's
2
actually
weeks of
kinda
slow and
crazy.
steady?
Wait,
No,
no
you're
way,
capping.
right?
You're capping,
It
right?
has to surely like at least 2 weeks. Like I don't buy it if it's less than that.
I think it's been 2 weeks. Yeah.
It has to at least have been 2 weeks. Not much more than that, I'm sure, but like, damn.
Well, let me
Right.
see when we first started testing.
I think we've
Sure.
tested for a long time, but like the release of slow and steady might have been 2 weeks. I could believe that.
I'm gonna order the Arena plushie on its own.
Okay.
I'm not gonna get the hoodie.
Rabbit&Steel hoodie.
I would buy that.
It has been 20 days.
It has been 20 days since we started testing.
Since we started testing.
Oh dang. So it has been like 2
Look,
weeks
yeah.
since we released it. Crazy.
Released it? Let's see when we released it.
I think it definitely took us like a week, right? A week of testing.
Something like that.
Rabbit&Steel hoodie. See, Double Nash, this isn't QA work. It's like you must understand that this mod itself, it stands so far from the game that it is almost like its own game experience. Like the fact that the patterns have to be so strict, we have to toss away one of the core mechanics of Rabbit&Steel, the like roguelike aspect of it. Like that makes it already like pretty removed from Rabbit&Steel on its
Completely
own.
different experience.
It is a very different experience that you are assuring the quality of. No, we've already done all the testing of slow and steady. Right now, I am trying to perfect my skills as a player, not perfect the game.
You're quality assuring yourself.
Yeah, I'm quality assuring myself.
Bang, it's QA work after all.
I can't believe I'm QAing my skills.
Alright, pardon me, I've ordered the plushie. I can't wait to spend another $50 on another plushie once the DLC comes out.
Oh, true. QA, this time it's personal. Yes, exactly. It's very personal.
Quite personnel.
Quite the personnel. I have a grudge against Maxi, the crafter frog.
I don't know. I just did outskirts without like taking a hit.
Yeah, I was
except for
watching that. That
Ren.
was pretty good.
Okay, but have you considered the fact that you're on controller?
It's
Ooh,
over.
yikes.
Oh, never mind. I took another hit.
Wait, I thought you said you made it through the entirety of outskirts without getting hit.
Oh, I was
Not
on the last
anymore.
fight. I was on Pin and Alta.
Oh
got
my
little
god,
complacent.
on Pin and Elta.
No, look. This is the run. I have the most goated item set.
Okay.
You don't understand. Like my items.
I don't understand.
I have Butterfly Ocarina in full.
Oh
metal.
my god, Butterfly Ocarina. Wait, no, you got this. You win.
Phenomenal. See, I ended outskirts with full health. Oh, Scholar's Nest. That's not what I want to see.
Oh,
Ah.
okay. Well, that was definitely 3 cycles, or like 3 battles of maxi hitless.
Have you tried going to the side? Like, you know how like the side frog ball,
Hmm?
like it alternates sides?
You're saying go behind the frog balls?
No, I'm saying just like swap sides. Go to the side where the frog ball isn't spawning. Like it increases the leeway by quite a bit.
Oh, I see what you mean. Yeah. I think in wait. I'm trying to think in the cleared video I had. I was moving in like an upward spike shape, like a triangle pointing up shape. Which isn't necessarily the same because then it comes from here.
I was doing more of like a square shape.
A square shape.
Yeah.
I feel like is that possible? Like you're just moving between 2 points, right?
Pretty much.
Yeah, I think that was my initial strategy for it when I was testing the speeds. I don't know why it changed from it.
How strange.
Bella 1. Let's do Bella 1.
Is that the one with the teleport?
That is the one.
I love that one. You just dug it out. It's no sweat.
It is the most sweat one. I don't know what you're talking about.
Really? I don't know. I think it's free. Azul chains time.
Rabbit and sweat. These rabbits are very sweaty.
Are they?
Maybe.
I don't know. That sounds kind of like unpleasant. If you have a bunch of fur and you're like soaked in sweat. Well, I don't know how much bunnies sweat.
How much do bunnies sweat?
How much do bunnies sweat? What a question.
You should ask Mino very publicly in a way they can't run away from. During the next art event. How much do rabbits sweat? You'll be stunned.
Probably about as much as humans, right?
You're right.
It's gonna be deeply uncomfortable.
No. It would. I mean, it would be deeply uncomfortable to be like sweaty. But they're flying around. I'm sure the wind is pretty strong if they're flying around. Like,
I don't know.
it's like some free air conditioning.
Some freak air conditioning.
What the?
Air conditioning is my off. As a microwave, I
Oh,
hate
true.
the air conditioner.
What?
The fan.
How come?
They do
Biggest pop.
they do the opposite.
Well, that's why they're your biggest op. It's because it's your opposite. Oh my god.
Natural
I didn't
enemy.
hear that. Okay.
There's also this refrigerator. I hate that guy too. Elemental opposites. Exactly.
Microwave.
What's up?
I have to waste regen pot and a chest on Scholar's Nest.
Oh my god. Is it a waste if you
my
just took a
God.
hit there?
Oh, I have Butterfly Ocarina.
Oh, that is true. That is unfortunate. Maybe you don't need it after all. You do have Butterfly Ocarina.
That's true. Butterfly Ocarina is already like 3 hearts per soul.
Butterfly Ocarina is probably the best thing you could get in Fullmetal, like, hands down.
That and like Blue Rose.
Yeah, and Blue Rose. What the heck? You just summoned Blue Rose like that? Hey, what
just have
seed
to
are you
water
playing
them.
on?
I don't know. How do I like open Rabbit Seed?
No, you can't. Sorry.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Like how do I lose here? By taking 3 hearts in one fight?
Yeah, you had to take 3 hearts in one fight. Wait, watch out for car keep. I mean, car seat.
Key. No.
Car keep.
Car seat. What? If I need to watch out for like. What's my biggest op in this whole?
I don't know, you tell me.
I need to think because it'd be like different from yours. Probably Mav and the Rabbit Smasher.
That's so crazy. Mav is not that hard. I think
feel like that's the highest chance to just die out.
I think that's knowledge diff, unfortunately. That makes sense that you would struggle on Mav.
No, with no bullet deletion, like it goes kind of crazy.
Well, you're playing with no bullet deletion too?
Yeah.
Oh my god. Maybe I should do that.
You can't like say you've truly done it until you've done it with no bullet deletion.
And you're doing set hitbox size?
Yeah, and I'm doing permadeath. Isn't
And
that crazy?
you should also do a no regen.
No.
No healing.
No, it's too late. I've already taken the. Oh, this is some sketchy baiting.
Okay, if refrigerator is my elemental opposite, what is your elemental opposite, Game Freak?
What's the opposite of freak?
I don't know.
What's the opposite of freak? Good question.
Normal movie viewer.
Normal
I do not
movie
watch
view.
movies very often.
Regular movie.
The
watching.
cinema file. Instead of double Nash, we got. Shoot, what the heck is a Nash?
It's a name.
I guess so.
You guys hear the rain in the background, actually?
The rain? No, I don't.
Oh, good. I see.
I'm actually summoning a hurricane right now.
What?
You're summoning a hurricane? Oh
It is
god.
necessary.
That's pretty crazy.
Oh, wait a minute.
It's like the butterfly effect.
Butterfly.
The butterfly.
I like butterflies.
Half trash. True. Double Nash versus half trash, who would win?
Oh, Epic rap battles of history.
Epic rap. So true. Wait, I just realized microwave's only half my username.
Oh no!
Oh no, what's the opposite of a bunny?
What's the opposite of a bunny? The steel.
No.
Half trash is clever. What is the opposite of a bunny?
I don't know.
It's got to be like
Turtle.
a pretty big.
The
A
snail.
turtle, true.
A turtle, yeah. Wait, the tortoise. Oh my god, refrigerator tortoise.
Oh, microwave's biggest. Oh. Finally.
I freaking hate that refrigerator tortoise.
Crazy.
Oh shoot, worst case, worst case. I survived the worst case.
Let's go.
I was prepared. All my training. That's a Mega Man boss, refrigerator tortoise.
What? What are you talking about?
I'm just reading what Double Nash said.
Yeah, I know.
Don't you know refrigerator tortoise from Mega Man?
Wait, I think I know who he's talking about. Isn't that like a Mega Man X7 boss? No, X6? Yes.
It's
yes,
true.
it is.
Okay,
Oh, shit, it does exist.
Wait, what? Okay, hold on, what?
What the heck?
Let me look it up.
Well, what do I search up to find this guy? You guys are gonna have to help
It's,
me.
Rainy Tortoise. I don't know how to pronounce this. Rainy something. Rainy Tortoise.
Rainy tortoise.
I'm gonna send you
How
a
do you
link,
spell it?
actually. I don't know. Wait, I do know. I'm not.
How
I
do you
know
spell
how to
tortoise?
spell.
Mega
No, I
Man.
do not spell
Rainy Turtloid. Oh, what the heck?
Tortoise. There we go.
Is this guy really a refrigerator though? I was doing a bit.
No, but he, causes rain.
Oh, what the
It's
heck?
pretty cool.
This guy got ice powers?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think so.
I think I have to make my way through the Mega Man games just so I can defeat this guy.
It kind of sucks though. Kind of a bad boss.
Okay. They're all animal appliance, I see. No, but this guy is rainy. Like, what the heck? What the heck is a rainy?
It's water that falls from the sky.
Oh, true.
I think water would short circuit you.
I would get destroyed.
It would make your food cold as well. I feel like.
Nope. Not if it's like soup. Hot
What?
soup.
Hot soup.
Soup.
I'm gonna dunk the tortoise in soup.
What?
Turtle soup. Yum yum. Let's see.
Wait, that's a thing, right?
Yeah, turtle
Turtle
soup.
soup.
Yeah.
Stream prep time. Alright, see you, Double Nash.
See ya.
Goodbye, Double Nash.
Thanks for dropping by.
This is a crazy conversation, actually.
Okay. Dude, maybe I was more prepared for Fullmetal than I thought I was.
Maybe. I mean, you do have Blue Rose Ocarina. That's such a crazy pull. Oh my god.
That is a crazy pull, but also I haven't like gone to one heart yet.
Okay,
I haven't like been in a situation where I would have died without these items.
that's pretty good.
Oh wait. The Orin. This could kill me. If I like blunder. Yeah, I'm just moving that diamond.
And you could just do that? That's so insane.
Oh. Not there though.
Dang.
I do have quite some freedom of movement, though. And the ocarina and the blue rose.
Holy.
I'm gonna be like level 70 by
Ocarina
the
and
end
Blue
of this.
Rose is actually just 1 health per battle.
It really is, and a lot of battles are pretty easy anyway. I just have to not wipe to Maddie.
Yeah. Which I think might be unlikely. Look at this pale garden. That is a small pale garden.
The palest of gardens.
Palace of Gardens. I'm gonna invite you to my garden.
Wow. Oh my god, my dog is... Once again. I don't know if you can hear the thunders as well.
No, I can't really hear background noise from you.
It's cool.
The noise suppression.
The power of noise.
Noise, like the gacha game.
A gotcha game? There's a gotcha game called Noise.
Didn't you play it?
That's
Was
not
that
a gotcha game.
I swear it was a gacha.
I don't know if the mobile, like, I don't know if Noise Starlight is a gotcha game. I feel like it wouldn't be, considering Mino collaborated with it.
Yeah, but like that was a long time ago.
That is true. I also just don't know how you would implement gotcha mechanics in such a game.
You can pull on the Dreadworm. Actually, why is it it's like always the Dreadworm when it comes to the collabs.
I think they're more like bosses than characters you can play with or like play as.
Oh my god.
Noise is the bullet hell rhythm game though.
I took on 1 hit on Maddie. That's a bad sign.
That is. You'll be fine. You have 4 hearts.
I do think that this is the loss I'm most likely to wipe to. Even with 4 hearts. Just have to not blunder that.
It is an endurance battle.
Well, I do have good endurance.
That's nice.
Many people have said this about me.
After all, slow and steady
Oh shit.
wins the race.
It does win the race.
This is no race.
You sure this is not a
Okay.
race?
Okay.
Is it?
We are racing against Shira. We are the snails trying to catch up to Shira because she took a deal. Wait, what is the immortal snail like thing?
Oh, no.
Is it
$1 billion?
is it money or is it like immortality?
No, it's money.
It's money? Okay.
The snail is the one with the immortality.
Right.
Start with that bait.
Okay. I have a new proposal. Would you take the immortal snail? Oh. Double Nash said I think you can have immortality as a trait. You can both have immortality as a trait, I see.
Thank you.
Pretty kind.
Like, okay, would you take this deal Would you win if you were the immortal snail? That is my question.
I would win.
You would win.
I would be immortal.
That is true.
Like, how do you outlive the immortal snail? You will inevitably perish.
Mm-hmm. What if the person you're trying to pursue manages to stuff you into a black hole?
Eventually that black hole would
Will it?
reform into a galaxy, and then I would be.
I don't know if that's how black holes function, unfortunately.
I actually don't know how black holes function. Oh my god. Hang on. Okay.
Okay.
I can't get complacent here.
Yeah. You can focus.
Just need to take it slow and steady.
I mean, the solution has always just been take the snail and toss it into some space vessel. Like, there's nothing it can do to follow you back. And maybe the dark energy will accelerate the expansion of the universe enough that it actually has no physical chance of meeting you.
Okay, but what if the snail like mutates from the dark energy? And suddenly you have like a superpowered mutated snail that's also immortal coming after you.
Okay, but like what is one snail gonna do when it's being like catapulted through space, you know? You would feel
create a
really bad
civilization.
for this snail. No. In fact, I do not empathize with the snail trying to chase me.
You don't?
I do not. I am actually just a monster.
What? The snail's paid to do a job.
Maybe. Okay,
Alright, that's my biggest op. Destroyed.
I just destroyed Twilight 3 times in a row.
Nice.
Nice.
Oh.
I got... Oh shoot, good luck.
Thank you.
I got Marin, I got Avi, I got Harp. Those are like the only fights I have left. I can do Marin. Marin's easy.
Oh, I should have practiced Pale Key.
Enemies to lovers sort of thing. That is true. But once I send the snail into space, I am no longer retrieving it. You know? Like, I would have to live long enough for civilization to develop light speed travel to catch up to it. If it even exists.
I think it does. There's a possibility.
There's a possibility. Maybe. Oh my god, this Marin is out to get me. What settings am I playing with?
Did you leave worst merit on?
No, it shouldn't affect it. But holy, what the heck were those? I think I just gotta be tighter with the timing with the cleaves. like, what are you supposed to do? If you're a snail and this guy throws you into a black hole, you actually can't do anything about it.
How will that guy escape the black hole?
How what?
How will that other guy escape the black hole?
The snail? Oh, no. Like, you don't have to go into a black hole to send something into the black hole.
You just like put it on a spaceship and just throw it into the black hole.
Yeah. Like, it actually can't do anything. And when it crosses the event horizon, like, from the snail's perspective, time just freezes, you know?
I guess so.
The snail would have lost all mental function by the time it is able to escape the black hole, which is
That's a J in
probably never.
Okay.
I pressed the stream together. The stream together? What's the stream together?
Oh, where you stream together with someone else.
Yo,
It's like a new Twitch feature.
joining double
But
Nash.
I don't know if it's set to actually stream with anyone else.
I mean, like, should I just hop in the call with you? Twitch may record sound. Yes, okay.
Microwave is leaving off.
Yeah.
Is this the day Double Nash hops on Slow and Steady?
Wait, how the heck does this work? Get started? Oh god, why is there like a Twitch Discord? I am in a call with Double Nash on Twitch.
That's interesting.
It's okay, we figure out how this works. Let's see. Oh, okay. But here, I'm gonna move to Double Nash's channel, alright?
Okay.
Hello.
What? I heard you on your stream, and then I was just like, that's a lot. I have a, you can join the stream, press the join thingy. You're already in collaboration. Okay. What does this mean?
This is a neat feature, yeah.
I mean, it is interesting. I'm just like, I really, I clicked it because I was curious, and I'm now like,
yeah. Okay. Okay.
do you, okay, so you know how, in like streams they have the little thing that like glows when they're talking?
Oh,
You know what I'm talking about?
like
Their
like
avatar in a different thing?
oh, like the Discord overlay.
Maybe it's a Discord overlay.
It might be like a Discord interface thing. I
I'm
don't.
very confused what this actually is.
Okay.
Okay. Maybe I should look at this at all.
Yeah.
Carsey is joined. Well, Carsey.
Oh hey. I think I'm gonna continue playing Slow and Steady. Is that fine with you?
Yeah, of course.
Okay. But we're just gonna like chill and call together or something and
I mean,
just
I
chat.
guess. I just saw the thing and I was like, you know what? We're both playing the same game. I wonder what
Yeah.
happens when I hit this button.
True.
Okay, we are currently doing Vanilla Plus runs.
What is Vanilla Plus?
Vanilla Plus is all of the transfigured items plus unusual upgrades, which adds diamond gems, and gems on sale and diamond gems on sale. So it adds a little bit extra gameplay variety. There's less going for the one build nowadays. We're going for, oh, this looks interesting, I'll try it out.
Hey, Game Freak.
Hello, microwave.
Is it fine to stream Discord audio? Like, are people intended to watch our streams separately, or like?
I have no idea.
Oh well.
I literally have no idea. I was just like, this seems like a fairly low stakes thing. I'll just try it. Why not?
Yeah.
What's the worst that can happen?
I mean, they can just mute one stream. Like,
Yeah.
you know, you need to cater to your own viewer base first and foremost.
Oh, I might be Fuji Tech. Fuji Tech. Is this what
Food.
this is?
Fuji Tech.
Yeah. So like on your stream, how it's like you'll have your thing, and then there will be the other people.
Oh, hey,
That when they
Percy.
start typing, it starts glowing.
Mm-hmm.
That specific thing. Oh, it shows shared
I just
viewers.
set that up.
Okay.
Shared viewers.
Check viewers.
Okay. Got myself, Carsey. Game Freak, if you are done with the quality assurance work, would you like to join us for Vanilla Plus?
I'm in the most quality assurance run. I've the most the best build I've ever seen in my life.
And this was it was like all of the HP and adding items, everything that can kill you, you got.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
Actually unstoppable.
And the ones that scale best with Fullmetal too.
You got Topaz Charm as well?
Well, that doesn't help all that much really. What am I going to do with more gold?
That is true.
Okay, thank you for telling me about Fuji Tech. I'm going to bookmark this and look at this after the stream.
Oh, how
Okay.
neat.
Thank you. Oh, and if you'd like to join us for a game, by all means. So right now we've got a bunch of mods on. We can just do normal. I will say, it seems like a relatively quiet day as far as this goes.
Yeah, I'm
Generally, we've got, like,
surprised.
Saturday afternoon.
Yeah. Generally, the first group is like fully like ready to go.
It's a chill day, you know. We're just going some slow and steady games.
Like, people are just busy today.
No need to be in a rush.
Not everyone's playing rabbits. Carsey, we could play duos the first time in.
Yeah, duos.
I don't think I've ever actually played. Okay, I'm gonna check
Hey.
something.
Hey, well,
Welcome.
you could do lunar duos.
Okay, but so there's single and multi, but there's no duo on the notation of the characters.
Yeah.
Dang. Yeah, I don't think I've ever tried it. You know what? I will say, unless Maffin, you want to get in on this game, I'll just try a lunar. Why not? They immediately join. Okay. No, and then they immediately left. No, you can.
No.
We do have some mods on. I don't know if you were. I think you were watching, but I don't know if you were in any of the games where we had these mods on. I actually saved them all. Let me put them in the chat. I gotta find it.
Oh,
Oh, and there's some comments for me. Yes, there are mods. I will. Let me put them in
modder.
the chat. Let me find where I put them so I can put them in the chat. Okay. These are the ones right there. And I will also put them in the Twitch.
oh.
these are the mods we are currently using.
Why are there
It
so
adds
many?
a lot of variety. It doubles the amount of items and then adds another gem set, and it makes gems cheaper so you can more readily experiment with builds.
Nice Game Freak.
Thank you.
Is that 4th area now?
Yes. It's just this and Red Dark House. And then Pale
Oh,
Cube.
Koro! Yes, I forgot Koro just made a thing. Yeah, you just...
Oh,
Yeah, Koro made a collection, so you can just enable the
Ooh.
collection and it works. I'm trying to click the collection. How do I... Please, Discord, just let me click the link.
Yeah. Unfortunately, there's no like in-game Rabbit&Steel collection or like.
That would be very good.
Yeah,
That would make this stuff so much easier.
it would.
what do you mean by an in-game Rabbit&Steel collection?
Like presets
So,
or
like-
something would be very
Yeah,
nice.
like I could go into option mods, and then so we have all the items here, but we don't have any collections here. So you could have preset Vanilla Plus, which is what we're doing right now. You could have the Toho one, which turns on your Toho mod and all the Toho skins. Like, it would be very fun for me. It would be very good. It would be a positive change to my specific situation. I think we'll... You know what? I'm gonna put out a... It's been a while since I've done this. I will put out the party finder associated with this.
All right.
As soon as I remember where that is. Party finder. In VC, using this collection. Could I have been more organized? Yes.
Maybe.
Okay, Carsey, can you what on earth is this? Okay. An interesting situation. Hello. Can you post in the Twitch the Koro collection? Because for whatever reason I can't get the link out of the Discord. Thank you very much. Vanilla Plus Gaming.
Vanilla Plus Gaming.
This is the actual thing. It's one. You just gotta do the one, and then you actually have to enable them. But that's it. Okay. Oh, they left? Okay. That's fine. This is why mods are so difficult to play with. This is why it needs like this little bit of setup beforehand, otherwise this is actually more difficult to deal with than I really want to.
It's unfortunate.
Yeah. And someone continues to... Okay. Go. Cyclamate and Maffin are in. Maffin has left yet again. I think Cyclamate played with us with these mod last. So it should be good. I agree.
Right,
Did you also enable them? And they're all enabled. Okay, let's here, why don't I close the lobby once? And then we'll reopen it, and it looks like we've got a group before, and hopefully everything will be good and fun and fine. I restarted the lobby. Parsi is here. Finn is here. In spirit, at least. Koro is here. Queen Maffin has left. Ash and Lily has started. They may be joining us. Yes, they are. Ashton's here.
What the-
discussion. We've got we have some mods that we're playing. The Koro collection, Vanilla Plus Gaming. Yeah, sometimes lobbies don't work. Let me link you the thingy.
Mods.
Yes. Wait, no, that's the wrong place. This is the right place. There it is. Vanilla Plus Gaming. The collection so graciously put together by Koro. Yeah, sometimes it just doesn't work. You might be slightly cursed, it's fine. Some people just have curses on them. It's like, it's just, it's part of life. Okay, let me look at the game. So Cycla is here, Koro is here. I will say it is 5:20 and I started this at like 5.
Dang.
So if we want to like get some sort of game on, I would do that.
Give me a second.
Yeah.
Jade, would you like to join us for a hard Minecraft? This isn't Minecraft, Rabbit and Steel.
Minecraft.
We're playing Minecraft in Rabbit and Steel. Would you like to join us?
I guess I could.
I guess you could.
Oh. Okay.
It requires some mods.
Oh,
In chat, in the Discord chat, I have put the Vanilla Plus Gaming Collection.
okay.
Would you?
This.
It is the transfigured item sets and the diamond gems, and they can sometimes go on sale.
Is that the one where you can buy like 7 gems in the shop?
Yes. You can have up to 7 gems in the shop.
You know what?
It's a new way to play.
I'll give it a try, I guess.
Yes, because I do have the mods installed, but we do need like function. We need a function
yes,
to like find them on game.
you need to enable them on your side as well. They are the all 25 of the transfigured and then the 3 gems related ones. And no Cyclate, there is a spot for you if you want it. We're doing so much like tech stuff that I think getting to 4 is, let's just get to 4 and then for the next game we'll have whoever
Or
else.
the next game.
Or
Maffin is in? It has happened?
The Mafra.
Here. We got 4. Okay, since this is our party, I'll go ahead and switch over to Dancer. Do a standard Dancer. What? You got over the curse. Everything will be good.
Wait, microwave.
yeah, what's up?
Vanish almost ruined me on Marin.
Oh no. You got
Like a
Vanish in
tabby.
your build now?
I had to. I have to manage the Vanish in the opposite direction.
Dang.
Keep it over.
Managing the Vanish.
Is there a lobby to join yet? Or
The lobby just left, but we will continue to play for the next like 2 hours plus.
yeah, I
That's
was
a long
just
time.
asking if the lobby was up yet or not.
Oh no, they're already playing.
Oh, they're in a game right
That-
now. I just saw that.
Okay.
Oh.
I
I
was
didn't
like,
realize.
I think I said this, but maybe I didn't. So, abilities with multiple uses gain a use. Does anyone even have that among us? For the
Among Us?
transfigured monster?
Among Us.
What?
It was right there. Yep.
All right.
Among Us.
What?
I think I've been practicing enough Rabbit&Steel. I will end my stream here.
But it's your practice, but it's time for the real run.
Time for the real run? No, I
Oh
think
my
I've done too much already. I have been practicing this for 4 hours straight.
That's a long time.
That is a long time, yes.
Who could play Rabbit and Steel for 4 hours? That's
Yeah, let alone like I'm not even playing Rabbit&Steel. I'm just like doing the same fights over and over again.
They're hard fights.
They
They're
are hard
very
fights, yes.
oh no,
Some of the hardest fights in the game.
it's true.
Supposedly.
Anyways, I'm gonna send everyone else to the Double Nash stream.
Okay. Well, thank you very much.
Yep.
Are you